This video is sponsored by Willard Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule your service today. Jabril Cox, and this comes straight from the horse's mouth, Stephen Jones, is going to basically take over the role that Keanu Neal played last year.
Jabril Cox, yeah, he's doing really well. Feel great about him. Feel great that he fits. You know, he's the right fit for what Dan wants to do defensively, and you know, think he's coming along great and should be a big plus for us this year. Probably fill right in where Keanu left off, and I think he's got great coverage skills, and a good off season with him will be good for him, and really like his upside.
And before you think that was a diminished role, it was not. Keanu Neal played almost 600 snaps, 570 plus to be exact, and that's with missing, what, he missed 2 or 3 games? And I think he missed the playoff game because he messed his arm up against the Eagles. So you're looking at a guy who's going to play over 600 snaps in general. Right now, LVE is slotted in safe, in my opinion, as that, I hate to use it, but that's what he is, as that guy that's going to play next to Micah Parsons in the middle. Now, when I say versus, I mean, which one of these guys at some point is going to level up enough to the point where I can't take them off the field and I got to keep them out there with Micah Parsons? Because me personally, one of these guys could potentially have the versatility to keep you in a certain look. The Cowboys aren't going to run a whole lot of 3 linebacker looks. You know, not with Dan Quinn and not in this new age. So the question becomes, can Brillo progress as a run defender? Because if he can do that, then there's really no need to just keep him as more of that nickel, that quasi hybrid guy. He can just be out there and just do a lot for you. He can stay out there. And then can LVE, and this is the big one, get back to his 2018 form where he was a guy that was all over the place and quite frankly was one of the best cover linebackers I had seen that year. I mean, he was giving me Sean Lee vibes in 2018 in regards to his coverage and just play in general. He was giving me Sean Lee vibes. I just don't know that LVE can even get back to that physically because he don't look like that anymore physically. I think from a physical standpoint and a mental standpoint, LVE is what he is. I think his ceiling has been hit. I think what you saw last year during his 17-game run, I think it was 17 games, is what you're going to get from Leighton Vander Esch. The rest of his game is going to be dependent on defensive tackles being so good that they help elevate LVE. I don't think he offers that versatility that he once did in 2018. So when I'm looking at these two, I'm not looking at these two for the same position. LVE and Jabril Cox are not the same style of players. Not at all. But what I want to look at is, can each one of these guys do what the other is supposedly better at? Jabril is not necessarily the run guy. Leighton is better in the run department. Leighton's not necessarily the cover guy. Jabril is better in the coverage department. Because if either one of them can do that, then I don't got to take them off the field. This video is brought to you by Willard Heating and Air Conditioning. Willard is your go-to destination for air conditioning, heating, air quality, insulation, ductwork, and more. They've served the DFW area for over 30 years, and with their 100% money-back guarantee and 24/7 emergency service available, it's no surprise they have the best client reviews in the business. We know how brutal these summer months can be without the proper AC, which is why you need to call Willard Heating and Air Conditioning today. They'll keep your home cool with the highest air quality with the guaranteed top-notch customer service. It's only getting hotter here in Dallas, so schedule your service appointment today at willardac.com.